Hey, I have a few errands to run today. I have a doctor's appointment, and then I also have to, I haven't went to the grocery store in a very long time. I have to get groceries. I'm also probably gonna go to a cafe. Simba, come here. I'm also gonna go to like a cafe today to do some work. I'm gonna continue working on the planner, and I also need to edit videos. Haven't done that in a while. February's been really good to me so far, even if I haven't been on top of the content creation as I wanted to, but like, you know, I'm coming back to the middle, as India Ari says. That's just everything to me, and that's what matters the most. And now we have stuff to take care of, but you know, balance. I changed hairstyles last minute because, you know, I'm a moron. But I mean, it's okay. It's not so cold outside. It's sunny, so I'm so happy. This definitely probably does not mean the end of winter yet, because, you know, it's only the beginning of February. March can still be a little weary. April can still be a little weary, so we'll see. I will be on my way out shortly. I'm bringing a jacket with me just in case I get cold, because that is very, very likely if we're being 100% honest. But I just love the idea of not having to go outside in my coat. So my hair messed up a little. 1 second. Okay, now I'm honestly kind of nervous for my doctor's appointment because it's a blood test, and honestly, like, my hair's thinning. Shall see. How does the back of my head look? It's none of my business, but I want to review that later.
So my first night posted to. So she'll call you the results. Oh.
Hi, I'm almost done at the doctor. They gave me this bathroom key. This is like adorable. I love Jasmine. I have to this cup, so yeah. I seem good. I got my blood taken, so they're gonna give me a call back about those results. I'm gonna see. Kind of nervy. Target now. I've already done like just about all my shopping. I need to get some face wash. I'm in the clothes section when I definitely don't need to be here, but this is like such a good color. But I feel like my shopping cart, like, it looks amazing. I was very intentional about the things I'm buying. I feel like once you learn that, like, you literally can't have everything in your fridge at once, especially when you live on your own, because food goes bad way too fast. Like, I was not aware that shit really has expiration dates. Like, don't get me started on milk. I will have to go to like Whole Foods for some more like fruit. What else? I think that's really it. This right here is kind of cute. Target low-key been snapping recently. Like, I got people protesting against them. They're doing their big ones. Sorry, it's a little crooked. Wait. Oh, it's on clearance. $6. Low-key, I'm gonna get it. I can't even lie. This looks like the right outfit. Or should I like these ones? No, I don't. That was a blatant lie. Maybe I won't find the sunglasses of my dreams today, but I feel like this is a cool starting point. Okay, these are kind of cute. I'm home. Pretty successful little run. Feels like I've been outside for like ever though, but I got quite a bit done. I'm very happy about that. Into a little haul. Let's get into it. All right, so I got some ham, got Greek yogurt for my smoothies. Excellent source of protein. Olipop's. I love Olipop. Olipop got me off of regular pop completely. I got me a little candle. I feel like I like pistachio scented items a little more than I like vanilla. I don't think it's crazy to say that. Got some Granny Smith apples. Love. Got some spinach also for my smoothies. Some ground beef. That's one protein. And some shrimp. Good morning. It is the next day. It's actually like the next week. It's 8:30 in the morning. Do you see how much I'm glowing? The sun's outside, it's beautiful. It's warming up just a little bit in Chicago, so I feel like all the energy coming back into my body. I'm going to go on a walk by the lakefront because I haven't been there in a while. I was gonna watch the sunrise, but when that first alarm went off, I was like, I have an interview today at a cafe. I have to go donate some blood, and I'm going to go sit somewhere and get some work done after I go to the lakefront because I need to just get my assalamu alaikum. Sorry. I just gotta get, you know, my peace, my chill, it makes room for a really good day when you just do whatever you want in the morning. Productively though. Sorry if my voice sounds a little weird. You know, I'm just waking up and I'm very dehydrated. I definitely have not drank enough water, but we're gonna get on that. So I'm not sure how many people know this. Ignore how messy my bed is. Actually, it wasn't that messy. Never mind. I make jewelry. So the phone charm to my phone fell off. And this was way cuter before, but over time, this is like very old, okay? The pieces I make are quality. This one lasted me, I wanna say, like a good 9 months maybe. And just over time, like some of the little other charms like started falling off. I still have them, I just didn't put them back on. But it fell off completely because of the holder. This is the part you tie onto your phone. This was another one I made. This one closer to like when I first started, so it's a little bit, there was like a bead up here, but it like broke off. But yeah, this one here didn't last me as long. But this one was my baby for a long time. I have to make a new one, but that's just not the priority right now. When I first started making jewelry, oh my god, I was making that shit all the time. Let me just show you guys. So this is the loop, right? And we're closing. Oop. It's closed, right? Take this piece. This is a jump ring, I believe. And we're going to take these pliers and these pliers. These are two different types of pliers. I forgot the name of both of them. I think it's round nose and then like flat head. I don't know. So we opened the loop, right? So then we're gonna take this loop, put it through this loop, right? But we also need to attach the phone piece. So taking this loop, putting it through the other loop, and now, hold on. This could be very tedious sometimes, especially if you have like shaky hands, right? All right, so it's holding both of these things. So now we're finna close the jump ring. My tongue was out, I'm sorry. Oh, I was very focused. And now it's holding these pieces. Very, very easy, right? Until you start getting into like more complicated pieces.
All the workload. I'm an online business owner. I do so many different things.
So the sun is peeking through like really nice right now. It's like 9:30 in the morning. I guess like the goal of today is just kind of like, you know, getting your toes back wet a little bit. I'm taking digitals with Ariel today, so that'll be good that I'm finally getting those so I can finally start reaching out to brands, emailing brands, you know, all the things. I haven't been to the gym in like, the last time I was at the gym? Like 2 weeks ago, I think, which not so bad. I still feel good, you know, it's not like any progress has like reversed itself. For some reason, my like quads were feeling sore last night. I'm like, bitch, you didn't do anything. But yeah, last time I went to the gym was right before my New York trip, and before that it was probably still like a little bit before. So I've been falling off for a bit now, so I'm not going today. I'm not going today. That wasn't an intention today. I'm gonna go tomorrow though. Today we will do yoga though. My hair looks so good. Simba is here to say hello. Clearly, she's fucking yelling at me. Yeah. We've been going at it like all morning, I'm gonna be honest, because I'm taking like too long to feed her. She starts scratching at the front door like she's gonna run away. Like, girl, where do you think you going? And then even after I feed her, she's still like yelling at me. It's like, what more do you want from me? They were just taking it easy. We're letting the day flow. I've been wanting to paint again recently, so I might tap into a little bit of that today. Might dabble a little bit. If not, something else artsy, like drawing a little bit, just to, you know, to start getting those creative juices flowing again, because I know what it is that I want to do, you know, like I know what I'm feeling. Just trying to execute it. Also probably gonna work on starting the digital product, because I feel like that'll be like a really good baseline of, okay, Kanaya offers this, so that way, you know, domino effect, once I start coming out with more products, more services that relate back to this one digital product, it's like, okay, here's her niche. Yes, I'm figuring out my niche. Literally, bro, the new year does not start until whenever the fuck the Chinese said it starts, Lunar New Year. I think it's February 17th. That's when Ramadan starts too, actually. Yeah, no, just the concept, the new year being when it's literally fucking freezing outside and right after Christmas. It just never made no sense to me, that's all I'm saying. I've got some tea steeping right now. I kind of want to make some pancakes. Tea and pancakes. Yeah, let's make some pancakes. Pancakes and bacon. Holla, what? standing up. Here are the pancakes, by the way. Yes, I usually eat standing up because like I'm literally multitasking as I'm cooking, because I'm cleaning as I'm going, and then like I'm getting little nibbles because I can literally just like never wait until everything's done. Like I literally finished the bacon before I even got to the pancakes. So yeah, for what it could be hitting on. A silly amount of people just walked by just now, and my window's like a little open. Not sure how well they can hear me, but I'm sure well enough. So yeah, but it's not like I was saying anything bad, but I just don't want people up in my business because my window's so open, like they could see me right now. That's how I have this like, yes. I'm gonna finish eating and then I'm gonna get to doing what I do. Yes. We are now in full black. As you can see, Ariel is on the way, so we could take my digitals. So excited. I mean, I'm just pissed because this gnarly guy, but hopefully like the camera quality doesn't pick it up too well. And then I have to hide my septum and take these out. Ooh. And then the goal is to like just try to hide this like as much as possible. Happy Valentine's Day. See the hair? Wash day was wash day-ing. But honestly, day one hair is like my least favorite hair. It's just too perfect. Where's the frizz? Where's the volume? Where's the, you know, just spent the last like hour and a half or so just kind of, you know, being with myself. I fed my daughter. I tidied up a little bit, which is nice. I definitely needed to do that. I have to clean, but I don't think I'm gonna clean until Monday. I'm about to head out. Gonna go to a cafe. I'm not sure where yet. If anything, honestly, I might just go to Starbucks. Like, that's the closest and it's the most convenient because there's a Target over there and I have to run to Target or Whole Foods, or I just need to run some errands, period. The floral shop is out down that way as well, so we'll see. It's also kind of cloudy. It's not cold, or it's a little chilly. Yesterday was gorgeous outside. Like, now it's finally starting to warm up a little teensy bit. I'm not gonna be really exploring today because, like I said, it's cloudy. I wish yesterday was Valentine's Day because that would have been great to just, like, I felt the breeze on the back of my neck and I wasn't like, damn, like it felt good. You know, I haven't felt that in a while. It hasn't felt good outside in way too long, but it's okay. It's almost over. Winter is nearing its end, but you know, in March we have, my cat's using the bathroom. March we have winter 2.0, so it's like, we'll see. I trimmed my bangs yesterday, and you know, like I said, this is day one hair, so it's kind of just like, it's too perfect. I feel like it looks kind of bowl-ish. But yeah, it's like I know they'll grow. You see that shrinkage? Ridiculous. It's just too in my face and there's too much shrinkage going on, so that's why I'm like, ugh. But it's like I know once my hair marinates a little bit more, it'll be okay. Talking about it in my last video, but you know, you can be upset that you're single for Valentine's Day, or go out with your friends, maybe go out to dinner with them, spend some time with your family, take yourself out on a date. Like, you know, there's so much more you can do. There's so much different forms of love. Us as humans, like, we're sociable creatures, and, you know, like, we thrive on community. I think it's very important to realize and recognize that, you know, it's not all just about having a romantic interest in your life. It's about any form of love, like even just being nice to random people on the sides of the streets, like stuff like that, you know? Like, it doesn't have to be love interest all the time. As nice as it is, you know, and as that's like most people's end goal, myself included, it's like it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if you wound up, like, you know, not getting married. There's so much more you can achieve outside of getting married. I don't think that should be everyone's number one focus, because, you know, there's still so much that goes into a marriage and a partnership. It's a lot of work. I feel like people think, like, you know, you get married and you kind of just made it. It's like, then you have kids and things change over time, circumstances change, any rough patches that may go on, like, you know, the list goes on and on and on. The struggles of just that, period. So just being like very careful of who it is that you do wound up like choosing to spend your life with. More importantly than that, though, who you choose to have children with, because no matter what, that's gonna keep you guys connected. Even if you guys break up, you guys have a whole child together. Until the end of time, you guys are gonna be connected. And if you have a kid with someone you hate or don't like, here you go, having to deal with this person for just about the rest of your life. Like, you can say until the child turns like 18 or is an adult, but I honestly think that there's still so much events ahead of that person's life. Like, the parents will have to stumble across each other at another point in time, if both parents are active in the life. And if not, then there's that burning hatred coming from the other one towards the other parent consistently. So that's just my little tangent on that. Me personally, I would love a partner. Like, the idea of a boyfriend is so nice until I get to talking to a man, and then I remember why I'm single. And it's like, I've been single for almost a year now. And all those situationships later, I only had like a few, but it's like I realized how hard dating is, and I knew that I knew it was gonna be hard, especially for someone like me. I don't think I have high standards, but it's like I'm pretty clear, or I have a pretty good idea of what it is I want in a romantic partner. So it's like, if I see anything that is the opposite of that, I'm kind of just immediately like, no. When you lower your standards, I feel like that's low-key like one of the worst things you can do to yourself, because it's like, no, if you know you're deserving to get treated like this, why would you go and choose someone who you know won't do that for you? There's so much time and effort that go into relationships. It's all very, very much worth it. Like, don't get it twisted if it's the right person, but it's like, it's hard to figure out like who you're wasting your time on and who is like actually worth it. Like, it's kind of hard to find that person that's worth it, especially if you're on dating apps, which I was for a while. And I've met people who have found, like, you know, their partners off of a dating app, but that just never quite worked out for me. Like, that's just the best way to put it. But I mean, that's okay. That's okay, because I know if it didn't work out, then that means that I literally deserve better. And I know the type of person I am, how seriously I take my relationships, and, you know, just how much of a caring person I am and like a giving person I am. I realize that, you know, I just can't give that to just anybody. Like, there has to be someone worthy and deserving of that form of love, because I feel like it is truly that strong. Most gorgeous e.l.f. lip oil shade. You can still kind of barely see it. The camera's not picking it up that well. Opal, like the crystal. Apology Tour. Whose album is that? Is that Olivia? I don't know. I don't listen to her, I can't lie. I just quickly want to show, this kind of like ties into like what I was saying earlier. My handwriting was like terrible when I wrote this. It says, continue pushing, working hard, even if you don't see or feel the progress, with a little heart. And I knew this was a message I was gonna leave. I feel like this is like probably one of my best pieces of advice to give people. Like, just write little notes for yourself, like on a piece of paper, and kind of like stick it somewhere that you know you're gonna come back to sooner or later, or like write it in a book, in a journal, like a sticky note on a random page of your journal, you know, because I guarantee next time you see it, it's gonna be when you needed it most. And that's just a really good way to pour into yourself, give yourself some love. And I saw this low-key exactly when I needed to. I saw this last night. I wrote this maybe like a month ago, and when I saw it, like, I was just going through like a, oh, I don't want to work, or like I was procrastinating on my task because I'm just like, you know, I'm not feeling the progress. But it's like, you're not gonna feel it right away. Just because you don't feel it doesn't mean it's not happening. So this was a really good way to remind myself of this, and I knew that eventually, sooner or later, I was gonna need to hear this again. So I feel like that's just a really good thing for you to do for yourself. So here I am at Starbucks. If you're wondering why I don't speak in public, it's because I'm not confident enough yet to do so. I was just trying the Dubai chocolate matcha latte, and honestly, I was very underwhelmed. They use chocolate powder for the cold foam, and I wasn't a big fan of that because it made it sort of gritty. Overall, I give it about a 6.5 out of 10. For the rest of these clips, I'm just going about my day. You'll see later I found a flower, and I went to Whole Foods instead of the floral shop. Hi. So I'm not sure how many of you guys know, but I have a pet cat named Simba, and today is her birthday. So she's in the other room, don't tell her. For the past 5 years, she's about to be 5 now, I've been forgetting her birthday. Or I finally officially did the math and it finally stuck in my head that she's born in February. I'm not sure what day, but we're just saying the 17th because my birthday is the 17th of August. So yes. And it's weird, like she's so lovey-dovey today too. Like I woke up this morning out of my sleep and instead of her meowing at me, clawing at the door, trying to get out, she's cuddling all up in my face, purring, patting my face. Like I'm like, okay girl, I'm actually being a little sweetness today. But yeah, so we're gonna treat my baby right, do her well. Wait. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear Simba.